So, is the Xiaomi TV S Pro Mini LED 2026 secretly one of the best value mini LED TVs right now? Or is Xiaomi cutting corners in ways people don't notice until after they buy it? What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today, we're checking out the Xiaomi TV S Pro Mini LED 2026, a TV that's been getting a lot of attention for offering premium-looking specs at a price that's usually much lower than big brands like Samsung, Sony, or LG. Now, on paper, this thing sounds seriously impressive. Mini LED backlighting, high refresh rates, gaming features, bright HDR performance, and a sleek, modern design, all while staying relatively affordable. But specs don't always tell the full story. So today, let's talk honestly about what this TV actually does well, where Xiaomi may have compromised, and who this TV really makes sense for. So the Xiaomi TV S Pro Mini LED 2026 is basically Xiaomi trying to bring flagship-style TV features into a more affordable price range. The biggest selling point here is obviously the Mini LED technology. Compared to regular LED TVs, Mini LED uses much smaller backlights with more dimming zones, which helps improve brightness, contrast, and black levels. And honestly, that matters a lot for movies and gaming. The TV also supports high refresh rates, which makes motion smoother for gaming and sports. Depending on the region and model size, you're also getting features like HDMI 2.1, VRR, ALLM, and low latency gaming support. For gamers, that's important because it means newer consoles and gaming PCs can fully take advantage of smoother frame rates. Another thing Xiaomi usually does well is screen brightness. A lot of users say these mini LED models get surprisingly bright for HDR content, especially considering the price category. Design-wise, it also looks more premium than you might expect. Thin bezels, modern stand design, and a pretty clean aesthetic overall. But, of course, there are a few catches.
Now, this is where things get interesting, because Reddit users are usually very honest about TVs. A lot of people seem genuinely impressed by the image quality for the price, especially users upgrading from older standard LED TVs. Many describe the brightness and contrast jump as immediately noticeable. Gamers also seem pretty happy overall. The combination of high refresh rates and low latency gets mentioned a lot as one of the best reasons to buy this TV. But there are definitely complaints too. Some users mention software bugs or UI lag, especially after updates. Others say certain streaming apps or regional firmware versions behave inconsistently. Another common theme is quality control anxiety. A few people worry that while the TV looks incredible initially, long-term reliability remains a question mark compared to brands with stronger reputations in the premium TV market. And honestly, that's probably the biggest trade-off here. You're getting aggressive pricing and strong specs, but maybe sacrificing a bit of refinement and confidence long-term. So, is the Xiaomi TV S Pro Mini LED 2026 worth buying? Honestly, yes. For a lot of people, it probably is. If you want strong gaming performance, bright HDR visuals, mini LED technology, and excellent value for money, this TV is surprisingly competitive. Xiaomi is clearly pushing hard into the premium TV space. But if you prioritize perfect software polish, long-term reliability confidence, or the absolute best processing quality, you may still prefer brands like Sony, Samsung, or LG, even if they cost more. Personally, I think this TV makes the most sense for budget-conscious gamers and movie lovers who want flagship-style visuals without flagship pricing. Anyway, guys, that's my honest take on the Xiaomi TV S Pro Mini LED 2026. If you've tried this TV yourself, let everyone know your experience down in the comments, because real-world feedback always helps other buyers. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more honest reviews.
Starting with the positives, the value is honestly hard to ignore. For the price, you're getting features that normally cost way more from bigger TV brands. Mini LED alone already makes this TV stand out compared to standard budget 4K TVs. The brightness and HDR performance also seem genuinely strong based on user impressions. Movies, YouTube content, and games can look very vibrant, especially in darker rooms. Gaming features are another major advantage.
If you own a PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, or gaming PC, this TV gives you a lot of modern gaming support without forcing you into ultra premium pricing. And honestly, Xiaomi TVs have improved a lot over the years in terms of overall polish. Now for the downsides. The biggest issue is consistency and software optimization. This is something that comes up with Xiaomi products pretty often. The hardware can look amazing for the price, but the software experience sometimes feels less refined than premium competitors. Some users report occasional bugs, laggy menus, or inconsistent updates depending on the region. Another thing is motion processing and upscaling. While the TV performs well overall, brands like Sony and Samsung still tend to handle lower resolution content and motion smoothing better. Audio quality is also decent, but not mind-blowing. It's perfectly usable, but if you really care about cinematic sound, you'll probably still want a soundbar. And finally, long-term durability and support are harder to predict compared to more established premium TV brands.